Boys, am I stoked for this one today. We just got done driving 7 hours. We woke up to the most flawless campsite ever. We are doing a Colorado mountain pass trip. Right now we're at Black Bear Pass. We're gonna go down. We're gonna come up Imogene, head over to Engineer, and we're gonna see if the mountain passes win or if me and Huey D wins. This entire weekend was supposed to be bomba-clatted with bad weather. For this trip, I kind of expected and prepared for the worst weather-wise. We get to camp at about 12 o'clock last night, and we wake up, to my surprise, so clear, not even a cloud in the sky. I think today is going to rock. I do this trip every single year, and it never fails to amaze me. You can definitely tell that there's been a lot of rain activity. There's a whole lot of puddles. So for my truck, it's going to be a complete disaster, but at least it's not going to be extremely dusty. Maybe I'll take a little bit of mud over some dust. There's been a couple groups to go ahead of us, and I'm really hoping they're not causing a traffic jam at the steps. That would really irritate me. People are always flipping on it for some reason. It's not even a hard obstacle, but fingers crossed, the steps are not a traffic jam right now. Right now. We need to make a bumper for Huey's truck. It looks so bad right now. Comment below if we should do a plate or a tube bumper. Okay, we just made it down the stairs. No issues. That's the spot where everyone rolls down for whatever reason. Just as I suspected, we ran into traffic.
Of course, we asked these guys to hop out of the way, and they reluctantly agreed, so we're gonna slip on by.
They weren't very stoked. What'd you think about that staircase section?
Wasn't bad. I think they got a little Western with third wheel up on the ground, but...
Yeah, your wheel came out the ground, but it's fine. He's getting Western with it.
Looks like we made it to the lookout. Hardest part is past us.
Yeah, hardest part for sure.
Looks like we're just descending now. Down into Featherlyte.
It's a bunch of whole zigzags.
These mines are freaking sweet. Look at all this wreckage. This tram up here.
It's wild to think that people in the 1800s actually came up here and figured it was a good idea to make all this mining stuff.
So it looks like we're dropping down into Telluride, and then once we get there, we're gonna hop onto Imogene Pass and head back over into Uray.
Yeah, we're gonna head up in Imogene. There's been a whole lot of mudslides, and so they said that they're going to be doing a whole lot of construction. So we're trying to beat the clock before they start doing construction again. We're gonna go up and back down Imogene, and we're gonna head over to Engineer, kind of see what's going on over there. There's a lot more mining stuff over there. There's a mine called Tomboy Mine coming up Imogene, but I think Engineer has a lot more mining stuff.
I'm excited to see all that stuff.
Yeah, it's sick. What do you think, Guy?
Dope.
Sick.
Good picture taken.
What's the rig of choice right now?
Rocking the film 28mm Leica.
What kind of film you riding right now?
I think gold.
Nice. Standard issue. Old Faithful. Keep going a little bit more. Stop. Okay, all the way, driver. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Look at these beasts. It's like they're on tren. They've been on creatine for the last 3 months. I know some bad raspberries when I see some. That's for sure. Oi, look at this freaking big hoss right here. Holy, this thing's about to explode. There we go. That was about to be a bad situation. All right, onward we go. Welcome to Imogene Pass. We're at like 13.1, I think. I can definitely feel it in my truck. My second gear, I was bogging really hard. I had to put it into first with all this. Yeah, this is Imogene Pass. It's insanely sick. The view is just out of this world, obviously, duh. But we've just been taking it easy. We just had lunch. We've been seeing a couple mine shafts up in the hills, so we've been looking at that. I think the plan is still legit. I think we're still gonna go down to Ouray, head back up Engineer, and then I think we're going to find a little camp spot and kind of play around for a while. We're steady cruising. We're making pretty good time. We're gonna go down to the Picture Rock, and then there's a couple mining stuff that we're also gonna zip by and kind of check out for a little bit, but we're just having a good old time. Keep going.
That's good. Stop.
A little bit more. That Ferrari red looks lethal. Holy cow.
All right, boys, we found a shaft. We're gonna go check it out, obviously. I heard Whispering Bill killed 3 men in this shaft. I think wasn't it? Don't they say that Whispering Bill like killed somebody with his rock pick in here?
Yeah, man. So it doesn't burst?
How did they put him in? The story goes he pulled out a gold chunk this big, and the 3 people behind him were so jealous they started attacking him, and he basically passed out. And as they were admiring it over his body, he awoke and he grabbed his pick and he slew them all.
So it was more of a hero story rather than a homicide or assassin.
It was a righteous triple homicide, a rare occasion.
That is usually rare on most cases. Well, it really started raining hard, which sucks. And to even sweeten the deal more, I completely forgot to bring my massive tarp for rain. And you really think Huey and Gabe brought a tarp? No way. We are almost to camp. We're headed up Engineer right now. We're going to stay on the Ouray side for the night. We've been doing a lot of driving. We've been driving for like 9 hours now. So I'm kind of just ready to chill out a little bit. And I need to figure out my food situation with this rain. I really blew it on not bringing the tarp. That was my holy savior of the trip, because I knew this entire trip was going to be rainy. So I made a list, and the top of the list was to bring the tarp. I got the tarp ready, I put it on my fab table, and I left like an idiot. Today's been pretty awesome though. We did Black Bear, we did Imogene, we went through the Uray Museum, and then now again we're headed up Engineer. After our latest tuning session at RLT Suspension, this thing feels so flipping good. We're just kind of making our way though. We're keeping a pretty good pace. And our camp isn't too far away. I got a little secret spot that I'm excited to show Henry, Gabe. I like it. It's fun to walk around it. Something kind of new with the truck is my power steering pump really wants to off itself. I'll steer half a rotation and the steering just binds up really hard. And then you got to give it the old yank and then it's free again. Holy crap, look at all the boneyard stripe decals in here. It looks mental. If you guys want to pick up a set of SR5 decals, head over to the Boneyard shop. We got a whole bunch of colorways. Make your truck look sexy, how it deserves to look. Holy buckets, boys, look at that. Bounce's famous Philly D's. I'm a one-trick pony kind of guy. I feel like I make these on every single camp trip. But
looks good. Philly cheesesteaks?
Philly cheesesteaks. We got to camp. It stopped raining, which is really nice because I was a little bummed for a little bit. We put up camp and now we've kind of just been chilling.
Sliced grass-fed beef sirloin with some onions, garlic, potatoes, and we're gonna make some steak sandwiches.
All right.
I need a Bloody Mary to go with this.
A Bloody Mary. World's best Bloody Mary.
The garlic and onion really makes that bill. That's actually muddy. Flame cooked baked potato.
And luckily it is freaking sunny, so I am stoked on that. Huey and Gabe just put a camp away. Let's go take mine.
And you got all your sleeping stuff in there still?
Yeah, I got, what do I have? I have like a down bag, I have a actual blanket, and then I have 2 pillows in right now. That's all she wrote. So, really simple. I'm liking it so far. There's a couple things that I think I'm going to change with the tent that I'll let you guys know in a different video. But I think what the plan is today is we're gonna go do Engineer Pass. We're gonna go over to Animas Forks. And then we might go into Silverton and do Stony Pass is what I think the plan is for today. Our goal is we got to get to Creed. So we're going to go take a look at the Creed stuff, all the mining stuff over in Creed. Should be a sick day. It's really nice out. Oh yeah, headed up Engineer. I think Engineer is one of my favorites. Black Bear's cool, but it's very short and punchy. Imogene is also one of my hits. I think Engineer has it beat though.
Well, I was just going down the trail and then I heard a snap and then a whole lot of just rattling and my leaf just snapped. And it's only a 2-leaf setup, so I'm not looking too good right now. Kind of deaf. The only thing I can do right now is drop some weight, and then I need to get this leaf spring out of here, which is not the end of the world, but we need to get to Animas Forks and kind of decide what we need to do, because if my main leaf snaps, my truck is not driving home. So I think the best course of action is just get rid of this secondary leaf, get rid of some of the weight in the bed, and then limp it to Animas Forks and figure out what we need to do. Dang. It's so shafted.
This marmot is just free jacking on this rock. That is wild. It's just hanging out, having a nap. It's the marmot's world. I'm just living in it. Okay, well, we went all the way up that pass and I screwed ourselves. We are not going to Animas Forks, which really sucks. And we have kind of little fuel. We have under quarter tanks each. But it at least didn't lead us astray. We found this insane structure up here. And then there's another little house up there. And it's really windy. So I think the plan is to go over to Lake City, get some fuel, head over to Creed. My snapped leaf spring, I'm nervous about it, but it might be fine. I don't even know how that happened in the first place. It can't be the 7 inches of up travel.
Could you not? Look at this view.
This was the famous bay
That's
window.
my king bed right here.
It would bed off hard.
This was the famous.
Get a custom octagonal bed that can push up right against this and keep the pack rats out.
There's a massive issue with pack rats around here. So I've been told.
Go upstairs in this one. The window's actually open.
Yeah. There's as a suspected pack rat infestation. Okay, boys, on to the next day. We are on day 3. Yeah, day 3 on our San Juan trip. Last night we camped over by Stony Pass. The spot wasn't very good, but it was fun enough, so we popped a squat and called it a night. Now from our yesterday's adventure, we are gonna go through Cinnamon Pass, and then we're gonna go over to Lake City and head over to Creed. I decided we do not want to do Stony Pass. It's just so long. And with my broken leaf spring, I don't want to do a very long trail that's very remote. I'm already kind of playing my cards going through Cinnamon Pass alone. We got 2 main goals today. Number 1, go check out Creed. Number 2, find the baddest campsite of the trip yet.
I want to kill myself. That is so... It's worst case scenario.
What happened?
I guess I thought I was driving a Raptor R on 40s. I forgot I had a freaking thing of pasta sauce in the back.
Oi, Henry. Oi! My truck is freaking nuked off with mud. This is what I get for not having any fender flares or mud flaps. I want to make some canvas. Just on the sides right there and right there, because that's what spits up the most dirt. The leaf spring situation, not looking good. Oh, my bump stop is kissing too. But that was not really using that. But that is an unhappy spring, I'll tell you that much. I think with all this weight in the bed too, not only some spring rate, but as much as I don't want to, I think I need a little bit more valving and compression with the Ford Raptor shock. I took quite a bit out, and I really need to finish my exhaust. That thing's rattling everywhere. It's gonna snap or something. Tracy has Tracy kind of has a fat to-do list right now.
What is this place called?
I don't even know. We're near Lake City though.
Maybe this is the lake it was named for.
It's potential. Woo! We just found this lake. I don't even know what it's called, but we're near Lake City. We figured we'd bathe it off real quick. The lake it's chilly, but it's not freezing or anything. I think we're gonna I'm trying to gouge a little bit. I'll maybe make a snack, and then I think we're headed to Creed right now. Thing is freaking huge. I'm so stoked right now. There's even some stuff over there. And then behind you, there's some train tracks. So this is pretty mental right now. We're really hyped. I think there's even more up the road. So we're gonna get in the trucks, keep going up. Okay, after driving out of Creed, we finally found this area over here. We're ways away from the highway, so that's really good. We found this cool little meadow. It's fine, but I need something a little bit faster. I need instant tint.
Instant tint.
Yeah, I need instant tint or something.
Tell me about this leveling job you got going on.
Boy. It's a little horky jorky. It might bojangle in the middle of the night, but
Bust out your level and show it.
oi. You boys know better than to play around with me. Where are we at? Where's the best spot? Are you kidding me, dude? Dude, are you kidding me? Perfect park job. That'll do for the night. And that's how you end a weekend, guys. I'm headed to Aspen. I need to check some things on for my work, make sure everything's going to be fine for a project we have going on. And then I gotta go home. So it's going to be an awesome 11-hour drive. It's gonna freaking suck. But the truck is driving pretty good, even with the leaf missing. I'm gonna cut the video right now just because there's not going to be anything more entertaining from here on out. Hope you guys liked the video. It's probably gonna be a complete cluster as usual, but me, Hugh, and Gabe had an amazing trip over in the San Juan areas of Colorado. They've never done something like this, so I'm really blessed that they were able to come with me this time and have a little bit of fun. Besides the leaf spring, nothing catastrophic happened, which is really good luck for me considering all things aside. I put a lot of work into editing, so if you could, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a couple comments. We'll see you on the next video, boys. Peace out.